And we're back for hour number 2 or 900 or whatever fucking hour we're supposed to be on now. I'm pretty sure it's hour 2, but like we had the stream up for like a half an hour beforehand. So it's going to be a right pain in the ass to actually get it all set up, but that's fine. That's for me to worry about later when I'm editing VODs. You guys have slain the centipedes. I didn't even make you roll perception checks to find the loot because I just didn't feel like adding flavor text to it because I'm lazy sometimes. You have found your loots. It is still the middle of the motherfucking night. Ostrom, you kind of feel like shit after that poison went through your body. Your joints are kind of stiff. Your elbows and your knees are kind of sore a little bit. It's not super bad, but
Yeah, I usually feel like shit before I go to bed anyways.
Yeah, I mean, you're sore.
Usually end up hitting my face on something or...
Yeah. Yeah. That all happens.
Used to it.
It's actually pretty true. Yeah, you guys, what's the plan for the night? It's now the middle of the fucking night and everybody's awake.
I go back to bed immediately. I climb back up in my tree and I just...
I'm not going to make you roll a climb check because,
And I would be like, are you really going to sleep in your armor as you're climbing a tree? I looked at him, he's going to be worthless tomorrow.
Yep.
I sleep way better now that I've killed something.
Okay.
I want to go back to sleep and stuff. It's
okay. I was gonna say like it's basically your shift now, but okay.
wait, me? I'm not taking fucking shift.
Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah.
Like, all right. So I'll stay up for another hour.
Okay.
And then Ostrom gets the good old 4-hour shift.
No. Again, I'm going 3
You're
hours.
3.
Going 3 hours, and you did 2.
Yeah, that is a night. So yeah, the rest of the night goes well enough for you. What's up, Kiwi?
With regards to watches for future things, like for wizards, I have to have like unbroken sleep or whatever.
Yeah.
You have to have rest.
You have
which is technically not sleep.
You have to have sleep as a human.
So like, if Harry Snape were so inclined, which he probably will never be, but if
you
he were
could take a watch.
Okay.
Yeah, you could take like. Usually, when I play a wizard or a spellcaster like that, I'll usually take the last watch, like just before daybreak, and I'll use that time to also prepare my spells for the day. You know what I mean?
Okay. Sure.
But you don't have to. Like, it's totally reasonable to just not take a watch.
Yeah, no, he'd be like,
right.
"Fuck you."
Right.
Oh, I also want to at some point try and learn what the fuck's on the scroll that I have randomly.
On the scroll that
Never
you
like
have.
the 8 hours of sleep rule. It's like a dumb thing to me.
I got it from a.
You don't. Yeah, you don't have to have a full
I
8.
rest and sleep.
I usually say 4 of unbroken, but I'm pretty fucking lenient about it. It's a stupid rule. I understand that the idea behind it, but I find generally it to just be cumbersome and just
You got
an
7
annoying
hours,
way.
59 minutes. Get fucked.
Right, it's just an annoying way for DMs to kind of shit on you. If I don't want to give you spells, I just won't fucking give you spells. It would be that simple. But for now, Takai, your shift goes just fine.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Then I go to wake up Ashram.
I wake up, start putting on my armor, just hang out, wait for morning.
Okay. I'm trying to look up what the
Well,
fuck your scroll actually was, Kiwi.
Yeah, I know. It was from the barmaid from.
Yeah, I remember what it was from. I just can't.
Scroll of summon eagles.
I don't think it's scrolls. I'll just re-roll it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's from a barmaid. I mean,
They're all level. They're all level 1 spells, so it literally isn't going to make any difference at all. I think I have it written down somewhere. I'll look again later. But yeah, Ultram, you take a shift. It's a bit longer of a shift than usual, but the night goes well. Nothing.
Actually, it would be a normal shift for Ostrom because I never take a shift.
Yeah, but Darius only took a 2-hour shift tonight, so a little bit longer. But yeah.
Just hanging out with the horse.
All wake up. Darius, do you have endurance or anything of the like?
No.
Okay, you wake
I have
up.
Heart of the Wilderness,
What does that do?
which is a human racial trait. That just increases my survival rolls.
Okay, so you wake up in the morning feeling like dog shit. You have fatigue for the day. The rest of you feel fine. Everything is pretty much normal. Osham, your 1 point of dexterity damage heals during the night.
Yay.
The rest of you, you gain HP equal to your level, so you should gain 2 HP apiece. I will not be putting this onto
Oh.
your token. Please add it.
That's cool.
And yeah, morning has come.
Cool.
Kiwi, please
So I
send me
spend the
spells if you
first
haven't already.
Hour
they're
in prayer
Skype.
and meditation, even though I technically don't need to.
You still meditate anyways. You're a paladin.
Right. Yeah, that's what I do.
Send out some prayers, say nice things to your god while Kiwi gets prepared in the morning.
Yep.
You guys cook
And
up some breakfast.
inappropriate
Did I ever give you guys cooking skills?
No.
All right, everyone roll 3d6 plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh god.
We're going to set a cooking skill for you guys.
Wait, what? 3d6 plus what?
Wiz mod,
Damn.
and then record that as your cooking skill.
Oh, I'm not cooking ever.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Where do I put that
Alright.
in under extra
Just,
skills?
just under other
Man.
notes or whatever at the bottom. Wherever you
This
put hotness,
poor
put the notes to
cooking
it.
ability throughout.
Oh, did
So
I
you
have
guys
no
kind
hotness?
of... Well, I mean, 11 is above average.
Oh, it
Not-
is average.
9 is average, so you're above average.
Okay.
I'm just the worst cook
You're
ever.
a decent cook. Darius is a decent cook. Harry's a pretty good cook.
I'm gonna waste my +3. That's what sucks.
But yeah, I mean, so you guys prepare breakfast in the morning. It tastes decent enough. And what do? What's the game plan for the day?
Walk
Yeah.
all the way to the dungeon.
Continue marching?
Correct.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'll-
So whoever is
Sure.
going to be being the trailblazer, rolled me a survival check to try
I
to follow
have
the
a
map.
+7. What does everyone else have?
Boy, nerd.
For what?
What?
Yeah, just give out stats, man.
Oh
You
my
thought I
god,
stopped
whatever. 26.
All right, you
Right.
follow the path.
While we're writing, I want to. What do I have to do? Do I need read magic to work out what's on the scroll? Is that
I
how that
actually
works?
just checked that earlier, and it's way more complex than I thought. So
Because I
Let
want
me
to
double
take
check that.
what if I need a spell like a level 0, I'm going to take that level 0 today. I just don't fucking know.
let me double check again. So you have to decipher it with a spellcraft check or read magic. You can just use that straight up, or you can make a spellcraft check. And then activating it is its own separate thing.
Okay, then I'll just do it.
Spellcraft.
No, I'll take read magic. I'll swap
Okay.
that out for drench.
So you just take read magic for the day. Let me roll you up a scroll real quick.
You're a wizard, you can just cast that whenever you want.
Your
You don't have to-
wizardry.
You
Can I?
just get read
Sorry.
magic whenever you want.
I know I've got scribe scroll whenever I want, but
Yep, you have read magic whenever you want.
Are scrolls usually one-time
Well,
use or?
why is
If he
it?
put that into a spell book.
Yeah, if he takes it as a cantrip, and
Well, I have all level 0s.
yeah.
Except
So if you take it for the day, you can use
Yeah.
it.
He cannot prepare any spell not in his record or spellbook except read magic, which all wizards can prepare from memory.
yeah, prepare.
Right, he can prepare
Yeah,
it from
so you
memory,
have
not
it, though.
cast
Yeah.
it from memory.
Yeah.
No, he can
so-
he can prepare it anytime he likes. He does not need his spellbook to do so.
Right.
Without
Yeah.
your spellbook, you cannot prepare any spells except for read magic, which you can always prepare.
Sweet.
Thanks. Roll me a d100. We'll figure out what kind of scroll you have.
Okay. Higher is better.
No, it's just arcane or divine.
Higher.
I mean, lower is better because arcane. So hopefully you'll be able to cast it.
What,
but
what about if I roll 100 or 69? I get to choose. How
there's
does that sound?
tons of other things you have to roll for here still.
Okay.
So don't blow your load
Oh.
too early.
That is a common problem.
Yep.
Actually, no. Whenever I blow
For
my
Harry? Yeah, it is.
load, it's always the right time.
Arcane scroll.
Unless you're Harry, and then your con is negative, and so you always go early.
Okay, roll me
Yeah.
another one.
Hey man, it's a sprint. Another one.
And again, as we
Yep.
talked about, at some point he'll be able to do it as a swift
68.
action,
So close.
and then a free action.
One more for the level of the scroll.
D100.
Yep.
Well, it's not just going to be a level 1.
96.
These are always D100. Ooh, a 96. That's a third level scroll.
What?
Roll again.
Another one. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have it written down, so you can. I'm just gonna
This
do it
is
straight
awesome.
from the book.
50.
That is a magic circle against evil scroll.
That's that actually fits really well because I like fuck around with genies and shit.
Yep.
That'd be like a
But
good
it's
flavor
Of
thing.
evil, of yourself.
Yeah, but I don't want evil things to attack me.
Sure. Sure. All right, and then for the day, we'll go ahead and put a little break here. I need a demon hunter from everybody for random encounters.
So
that-
do scrolls usually only last one time, or
Yes, they're a consumable item. They're used once and then they fuck off.
So protection, circle of evil, scroll.
oh shit?
Damn it, Ashram.
Can I
Kiwi,
use?
don't fuck this up.
Can I use like a scroll to like? Oh, from the scroll, I'm gonna copy it into my spellbook.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
This spell is actually higher level than you are capable of casting, so you have to make a
Yeah.
check when you're casting it. But yeah.
And if you
Oh.
fail, it fizzles.
Weather time. Actually, no. If you fail, it doesn't fizzle. If you mishap, it fizzles.
So
That's what I thought too. I literally just read about this earlier with Paul.
So I have to have read magic to cast this thing.
No. So when you
So
go to
how-
cast it, your next thing is to activate. And when you're activating it, because you're lower level, you're going to have to make a DC caster level or a caster level check. So it's just D20 plus your caster level. You have to pass the scrolls, blah 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 DC that I'm not allowed to tell you.
Okay.
If you succeed, it just happens. If you fail, you have to make a wisdom check. If you fail that wisdom check, then something bad happens to you. If you don't fail that wisdom check, then you just wasted a turn trying to read the scroll and you fucked it up.
Okay, sure, that's cool.
Kiwi, I need a D3, D4, D3, please.
Oh my god, dragon clouds.
D3 plus. Make sure you put pluses in there, otherwise it won't come
Yep.
out right.
113. I bet it's dragon clouds again.
It's a bit chilly for the day, but that's about it. You guys all have armor on. Kiwi, maybe you're a little bit chillier than normal, but you're able to bundle up in your robes and kind of get through the day. Kind of an abnormal chill.
Even
since
more than normal. Your hands are with your.
it is May 25th at the moment, so it is kind of strange for it to be this cold. But
Okay.
it is cold as
Some red dragons.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's the day. At the end of the day, you guys, you see those same little hellhole as before. Only this time there is, like, the stone around it, from the stone, like the entryway that you guys were at, has all been melted, it looks like. And has kind of melted down the sides a little bit. The trees and the area around it, you're able to find it quite easily because there's a large patch of just scorched earth that surrounds the hole.
Nice.
So I
Why are we
looked at
going
the
in there?
starter,
The
and I
door
said,
no
your
longer
work?
exists. and-
No. No, I cannot lay claim to this one. Might be that red dragon. There was some red dragon clouds around here. Good, mate. Fuck you, alright?
You remember them 2x8s I had? Forgot them in town.
Yeah.
Good work.
I
Good
was
work, man.
wondering if you were gonna. Also, I don't know how the fuck you were gonna carry them, like on the.
I had a
horse,
horse at
yeah,
one
but
Just
time.
like balance them.
Just like sideways.
Yeah, like
Like a-
the horse is gonna turn, so he's gonna like clothesline. you.
Whoosh! Yeah, that'd be great. I think that was the idea, anyways.
It's like its own javelin. He's like ramming speed. But
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as he didn't hit a tree, we were alright.
Okay. So I'm like, all right. So I'm guessing this is the place.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. I mean, what's left of it?
Yeah.
I hope the rubies are still okay. I want some more rubies.
What time of day is it?
Close tonight. Twilight, if you
Why
will.
do we not? We should not go in tomorrow. I say.
You want to
I
camp
am
a little
still
away from
wounded.
it?
Yes.
Okay, you're still wounded, so I'll go up and I'll actually do lay on hands.
I'm wounded as well.
I have 1 point of damage, but if we sleep, it's totally fine.
6.
Okay, your fatigue is removed. I believe.
All
You
better.
have that
Let's-
grace, right? You don't have your grace
I
yet?
don't have.
Oh, you get grace at 3rd level? Never mind, your fatigue is not removed.
All right. God has made me tired again.
God, you're still tired.
You felt better for a second, and then you thought better of it, and you decided,
Yeah.
never.
You were like, oh, ow! Actually,
How are you
fuck.
feeling now? Besides tired and exhausted,
Unhurt.
unhurt. Okay. So continue, and I do one for Ashram.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Um,
these paladin heals. What is this
Hey.
shit?
Huh?
Fucking overpowered
Hey.
nonsense.
Ashram,
Fucking
how
lay
you?
on hands.
I'm good. I'm great, actually. You know.
Feel fine.
I'll turn to Harry. Harry,
Ah, you stay away from me with those fucking kitty
Fair
fiddler
enough.
hands.
As you start to say, like, stay away from him, like, "Ah, fair enough. I don't even listen to the rest of it.
All right, so tonight's you
Sorry.
got the plan for the night is to camp then.
Yeah.
So, what penalties do you take when you sleep in armor? Anything?
Medium or heavy, you take fatigue for the next day.
And fatigue does.
Gives you a -2 to dex and strength, and you cannot
Oh.
charge or run for the day.
It sounds terrible. I will do that then.
It's pretty shite. That's why you take things like endurance and there's feats and such that you can take to get rid of it. But
No, sleeping in your armor literally has never been an actual rule. It's just been assumed.
do you want to bet
I have looked it up
$150,000?
several times.
Okay, give
Every
me.
time we get
Don't link it
come
to you?
to
I'll,
this.
I'll tell you what, Salt Rinian. This is the 4th time we've had a disagreement on these things in the past 3 days, and yeah, let me again show you how incorrect you are.
Okay, guys, let's just do this in the break. You can bitch slap him or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Let's see whose dick's
Okay.
bigger.
It's fine.
He's
No,
like,
this
"Fuck
is
you,
this is
I've
an
got a
actual
fuck."
constant frustration that I have with Azrinian, where he just disagrees with me on absolutely everything all the time.
Sorry,
No,
what was
I-
that? Some
no, I
monster
don't
being
disagree.
full
Go
round
there.
action?
Control F, sleeping, or just scroll down to the bottom and go ahead and take a look.
Did they do something?
Yep, I did. It's in the Skype chat.
Conscious.
Nope,
Yeah.
it definitely says Facebook. Join
Yeah.
our group on Facebook.
But that's not a reputable source, Sabo.
It's not. It's not. We'll see if we can't kill another Azrinian character today.
You can try.
Try? I'm literally the DM. I don't have to try.
Yeah, you can
No,
try.
There's no attempts.
Well,
Dude.
yeah, he just said like, let's see if we can kill a Azrinian character. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, I feel like
So,
that is implied with the statement.
Yeah.
So for the night, what do?
Sleep. Take regular shifts.
Yeah.
Me,
Alright.
Takai, Chris.
Yep.
Alright.
I continue being an asshole. Oh,
Oh,
A
god
bit-
damn it, Takai.
I'm gonna talk about divvying up these potions in the holy water.
Okay, you go ahead and do that.
I'm like, hey, the Jack gave me some potions. I don't know, Oshram, you kind of went down like a bitch last time. Maybe, I know Darius, my man, is tough, but you might need one of these. I don't know. This shit's heavy. I don't want to carry it. Do you guys want some of it?
I'd pick it up.
Yeah, I'll take one.
What is it? Sorry.
So I'm just gonna say there are 3 light healing potions and 4
Cure light wounds.
cure light wounds and 5 vials of holy water.
Takai, roll
I'll
me a
take
d10
the
whenever you
holy
get a chance.
I've also got a
Alrighty.
potion of jump.
One.
I take 2 of the cure light wounds potions.
Take the other one.
You guys
Okay.
can split in between you, so I can just switch
Yeah.
path.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know
So,
you have
yeah.
paladin.
I'll take
thing.
holy water.
Put
I'll
that-
take 2 holy waters.
I'll take one.
Oh, okay, that sounds
I won't
good.
have a free hand very often, so.
Sweet.
So, Chris gets 2, I get 2. Takai has 1 because he uses a shield.
Okay,
I use
so
a shield as well.
get those on your character sheets.
Then I'll take 3 and you can have 1. Bitch, no, you can take 2.
Jesus.
I also
fucking
I also apparently have a longbow. If someone wants it.
I have a longbow
Yeah.
as well.
Can I? Yeah, I can use longbows.
Can you?
Do you want it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if it's better than not having anything, yeah, take the longbow.
So simple and material weapons.
Someone translate. Can he use longbow?
Yeah.
Marshall, yes, he can.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
clear.
I just don't have arrows.
Yeah, well, put a longbow on your thing.
On my thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I also want to use my fortune teller's deck to tell the party's fortune, starting with Chris,
God damn it.
if he'll let me.
I will love it.
All right. Let
Do I
me-
do rolls or
Does
should I
it just immediately say death?
should I just lie and be like,
No, there is actually rules incorporated with this. Give me a second.
okay? When it comes to Tim's turn, I just want to lie, be like, You will die because you're a pedophile.
Is it a
It's
composite or is it just regular?
It
It's
just
just
says
regular.
longbow.
You son of a bitch.
It's just a
Kiwi.
longbow.
Why?
Shit, such
If
a
it-
pain in the ass.
If it's a pain in the ass, then
Hold on.
don't.
There's
don't
a
bother.
thing in the GMG about it. It is a pain in the ass, but I should look it up anyways because I've never used it before.
For what
That
again?
sounds like a bad
Fortune
reason
telling.
to look it up.
Good luck.
It's on page 238 of the GMG.
I'm literally being like the Jen of the group right now.
Fucking Jen. Fortune telling. Okay, roll.
Did you guys watch Dynamite? Go ahead.
Okay. Roll D52 as you draw a card.
Right on. 38.
Okay, so you draw. Let me check on this actually. This is an easier way of doing this. You draw the Jester, which is a very dark card actually for Oshram. It predicts sometime in his future there will be a hanging that is tremendously important to him.
Oshram, I think your horse got hung.
I don't think it was the horse.
That's what. I don't know, man.
Or maybe he means he's hung like a horse. I don't know.
You're gonna do this for everybody?
I mean, what about you, Dario? You want to get your fortune?
You're going to give me money?
No.
What do you mean
By the way,
then?
Sobo,
I'm
I'm guessing.
I'm gonna tell you about the future if you want.
You are a very wise man.
I'm a very strong wizard.
Shamans told me one day would meet man who could do this.
Yes, I am very powerful.
I sit down, cross my legs, and hold up my hands.
45 for Dario.
45 is the sun. You see tremendous loot and wealth in his future.
Ah, there will be many rubies in here for us.
So you did give me money.
Yes, yes.
High five.
High five, Dario. And
I like this.
look over at Tim and say, "What about you, pedophile?"
This is good card, and I take
I
it.
say, thank you, Harry, but I will pass.
He just
Okay.
took the card, by the way.
I mean, okay. Now I'll put down
Just down the deck.
Missing
No
sun
sun
card.
card.
I'm not gonna
Just
fucking.
now a D51.
Yeah,
Just letting you know, he did say that he just took that. So
yeah. I'm not gonna argue with this.
I'm just making sure you're aware.
There,
it's
you can
the
have
sun.
that
By the way,
side.
Sobo, quickly check Skype. I just want to make sure on something.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, indeed.
So I'm like, Tim.
Can you read your own future?
The card that I checked was you got the incest card. There's gonna be incest in your future.
There's no incest card. It's not.
How do you know?
That's because I mean I'm the DM.
It is. I'm like,
Maybe Harry
You're-
made
you're-
one.
Literally my job. I mean, he might have
Or
drawn
not.
one up, I guess.
I can appreciate your humor. And he's like, no, look, and it's like 2 stick figures doing it. It's like, see, that's it right there.
he might have drawn one up, but there's no incest
Yeah.
card in the typical tarot deck. So
It's fine. That's all I wanted to do.
Lannister's deck. It's
All right.
fine.
I wanted to make use of that once.
right, Takai, your shift goes normal.
Okay.
Okay. Who's second? Dario.
Go. Oh, technically, Jerry.
I was first, and then Takai, then Chris.
Oh, okay. Dario's shift also goes normal. Oshram rolls an 8. Oshram, roll me a d6.
Horde of metal snakes.
God, I hope it's metal snakes. I
Oh,
really
this
wish I
one-
would have put that on the encounter list.
It's a swarm of Cthulhu's.
Alright.
I use protection from evil circle.
That could have been the best or the worst one. We'll find out in a couple seconds.
It's another
Next
swarm
time
of
on
rats.
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, it's definitely not that. Okay.
Goku is summoning a spirit bomb.
Roll me 3d6 times 10, and then 2d6.
And roll high for that, please.
Yeah. 3d6 times
Before Snake Eyes busting up.
90. Shit.
Okay,
Not bad.
And then what was the other one?
2d6.
Is it a swarm of midgets?
Actually, yeah,
Hi.
it is.
Shit.
Roll me a perception check, Chris.
Perception.
It's not a very high DC at all. Just basically don't roll a 1, even with
This
your
is
shitty
awesome.
perception. I mean, that's true, actually.
He has been known to roll a 1 at inopportune moments.
It'll still be pretty hard to miss. Even for fucking Bregor
Shit.
over here. Yeah, no, you hear a couple of really high-pitched voices. And you kind of look over towards the entrance, and you see a group of kobolds dragging out some loot out of the dungeon.
Midgets! This is the wealth I was foretold of.
There's apparently 5 of
Darius.
them.
I wake up Darius,
Wait,
and then Takai, and then Kiwi.
Did you say kobolds or color spray pinatas?
Both. Oh shit! They spot you. As you're waking up Darius, they fucking spot you.
Alright, at least Darius
They
is
turn
waking up.
around and point, and you hear a couple of, little kobold shouts.
Do they have candles on their head?
No, they do not have any candles.
Did they say no take
Put a
candle?
hand on your head.
I take
Takai stood up and
candle!
said,
I just take the fucking candle. I don't even. We're not even gonna roll for it. I just take that shit.
Okay.
Side hand check, go.
You guys are gonna laugh really fucking hard later if you actually make it through this dungeon. I did so fucking good with this. I'm awesome. Yeah, so we'll do some initiative.
Alright, let's do this shit.
So,
rest of the
Harry
party-
Knight still roll it.
Yeah,
Yes.
the other two, you kind of wake up. Give yourselves a -2. But you guys wake up as you hear the kobold start shrieking and falling into battle
Stop
formation.
entering shit while I'm trying to enter shit. Stop it.
Oh no, I'm -2. Oh no.
Well, let me
I'm
enter.
ruined. What
Yeah, let me enter.
do I do?
Still. Jesus.
It's... Stop it.
Why can't
Just
I enter?
stop it.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. Tell me when it's clear.
Oh my god, I just want to enter my role.
Just wait. Just wait, Chris.
Fine.
Robo's entering things.
Correct, dude.
I'm not entering
I got
anything.
it.
You guys are
Okay,
good. I'm
Chris,
still rolling dice and
Chris,
stuff.
go.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh my god, the fucking initiative though.
Is it higher than?
Fight me, kobold
3 of them
bitches!
rolled a nat 20. Jesus.
Well, I'm pretty sure they don't go before
So that's
mine
a
at 20.
21.
Probably not.
Oh god fucking damn it.
Yep.
No, that's not what I
Ragdoll.
meant. I
Oh.
hit
All the
fucking.
color spray though.
Kiwi stands up and color sprays, and I go around and I cut all their heads off because they're now helpless.
5
And
and
I-
9.
I
Sort of.
I
Try not to
dare
cut
say
myself.
And I helped.
you're
Not really.
probably out of range.
Alright, Harry.
90 feet.
You kind of like, groggily get to your feet as you hear some kobolds coming to fucking battle your faces.
How far away?
About 90 foot.
There were
You wake
90
up-
whenever I spotted them.
Yeah, you wake
Okay.
up just in time.
Lightning bolt.
Let's see.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
God, that'd be sick.
I'm going
so fucking glad I'm gonna
to
kill this wizard before he gets there.
I'm gonna PM you what I do.
Okay, do it.
Great.
He touches
I
his penis.
sacrifice Ostrom to the gods.
Just don't. Okay, cool.
Someone else's go.
I believe it's the midgets.
Do you move or? do you
Yeah,
have-
yeah. I move up there and kind of to the side, out of the direct path between the two,
Gotcha. Okay.
flanking, ready to fuck bitches.
They are almost exactly in this formation, only facing you guys, just so we're clear.
Right.
Um,
So they're in color spray formation.
Pretty much, yeah.
I still don't understand why I'm this thing, whatever it is.
What?
The Holy Jesus.
What,
I'm a
Jesus?
holy.
What?
Hey,
I think it represents
Okay.
your character just
It's
fine.
good.
yeah, it fits perfectly.
I'm a
Chris, come
peaceful
on.
man. I can't hit shit.
Except trees.
So they
And
start. The three of them whip out their slings and kind of whip them around their head, and fire some shots at Oshram. And what's your AC, Oshram?
Did I have time to? Well, I was up, so of course I had my
Yeah,
armor
you were
on,
up.
so
Your armor's
21.
on. 21. One hit. For where the hell is my? There it is. For 2 damage.
Oh shit!
That's a rock just kind of pink right off your eyebrow.
You son of a bitch!
Did you do that on your token, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Sweet. And then they advance 30 feet. So they're now 60 foot away from you. Tim, your turn.
Okay, so I will get up, get my shield and my sword out,
Yeah.
and I will leave my tent.
Okay. You walk out. You see Oshram getting pelted by rocks. Dario still snoozing gently. The wizard is gone, and you see 3 kobolds about 60 feet away from you that have slings in their hands, presumably the ones pelting Oshram. And 2 more behind them with spears in hand.
I will step back to basically so I'm in a defensive position with Oshram. And prepare to fight defensively. So Yeah.
Is someone muted for
All right.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
just me?
I muted myself on purpose just there. I'm
Okay.
chewing on a
Okay.
mint.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Oshram. Tim gets up in his chonies, sit next to you with a shield and a sword. Puts it up. Maybe gets it up? I don't know.
So there's what 60 feet away is what you said.
Yep.
That's not close enough for me to do anything. Harry, did you give me arrows with the bow or no?
I don't have arrows.
Okay, then I don't have arrows either.
You can charge.
He looks really menacing.
You can
with-
charge 60 though, right? So I see the last one coming.
No, he's got his armor on now, so his movement's only 20.
Oh,
So he could, if
Oh.
he charged, he'd only go 40. He could triple
Okay.
move to get into range of them, but he wouldn't be able to attack.
only
Can I hold action?
if only he ever
Sure.
used his horse like his class is meant to.
Well, it's not my horse, so I don't get any of the sweet stuff with it.
You don't. Why did
I have
you
to
say
train the
that?
horse and all
Why
that.
did you say that? You could have just got it away with.
You could have just pulled a fast one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
might-
still could. You
Plus,
could,
I don't have my lance. It was on the horse.
oh, you don't have the. You didn't buy another lance. Oh. I'm gonna
Noob
cut.
Lords!
I'm gonna fucking cut you.
Alright, so what do?
I mean, I guess I'm just gonna.
You could
Go
pick a
into
rock up
defense
off
mode.
the ground and throw it at them if you like.
Can you try to shoot it from the
At
bow?
90 feet? At 90
I'm
feet?
joking.
One of the
I'm
rocks they
60,
just
sorry.
slung at you, you could pick it up and throw it back.
At
No, I
90
guess I'm
feet
gonna
as a
just
whip.
gonna
60.
full defense.
I don't think you can do that actually.
Full defense.
What?
Okay.
I'm not.
You can only
I'm pretty
go
sure the
throw
max
weapon-
range increment's 5.
That's
Yep,
on.
that's it.
Oh no. I think it's. Is it 5 with thrown weapons?
But when you think about it, that's only like
I don't
20
remember.
meters. Like you could throw a rock in real life at someone 20
Right.
meters
It's the
away.
idea of
could
trying to-
accurately and with enough power to do damage.
Right.
At 5 range increments, it's a -10. Like,
Yeah.
just don't even bother at that point.
So
Nah.
you put yourself up in full defense.
Yep, get ready for him to come at me.
Prepare for the next barrage of rocks. Dario,
Yep.
you wake up, see the 2 of them with their shields raised, one of them in their chonies. 3
I
dudes.
pull out my longbow, and I have 16 arrows, so pew pew.
Which one are you shooting at? One of the ones in front with the slings, or one of the ones in back with spears?
Slings, because I want them to come
Are they-
close.
Are you
He's
sleeping
aiming
in
for
your
the
armor
candle
again?
on the top of the head.
Okay. Fire.
Actually, no. I changed what I do. I ready an action for when one of the spear guys comes close to me, and I stand in front of Ashram and Zakai Tim, and I ready an action to kill whatever comes
Just
within my kill
hack
range.
into bitches.
Yeah.
Okay.
When dumb kobold walk into kill range, dumb kobold die.
Alright, so dumb
Yay.
kobolds only have 30-foot movement, so these guys are also going to pull out their slings and throw some
No
rocks.
charge.
You can't charge. They only get 60. How's a 15 look? Dario,
Ow.
you take rock for
Ah.
for 1 damage.
Stop it.
Fuck.
Stop it, meanies.
A rock comes flying at your knee, and it sort of
Ah.
hurts, kind of.
Say no.
Rock to my knee.
And then the other one rolls a nat 1.
Does he rock
It's
his
right at
friend
the
in the
back of the head.
face?
Hit
He-
himself with the rock.
He recoils. He moves backwards 1 square and falls prone.
Sobo, guess what he does?
Hmm.
He rocks my world with that nat 1.
He rocks his own world with the nat 1, and like falls backwards. Initiative.
So what
Yeah,
was the
some-
what was the deal with fumble cards? Are we confirming fumbles as well?
No, you just roll.
No.
If you roll a 1, I'm gonna have to figure out some way of making that into a thing,
21.
but I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys roll some initiatives.
I only got a 31 this time.
Damn it.
I didn't have to change mine. I forgot to
I'm,
add
ju-
my.
I'm just gonna leave mine at 30. It doesn't matter.
That's true.
I go first.
They get +2, so we have 13. Yeah, you go first. Go ahead and make your action while I fill the rest of these in.
So are they?
them all? So.
So
that's what
2 of them have spears,
Mhm.
and they all have slings. Do the
Oh,
slings?
they all have spears and slings. It's just that those 2 had spears out at the time. They've since, I mean, they still have them in this hand, but they pulled slings out and fucking fired them, and failed miserably and got really sad.
Okay.
And one of them failed so hard he fell on his butt. The other one didn't fail, but I mean, it's a pebble and it hit the barb in the knee, so no one really gave a shit.
Okay. I really want to wreck these guys, but if whatever.
Grease fire.
Could.
It's always the answer.
No, fuck it. I'd just color spray these guys. So I suppose my question is regarding spells. Like,
Mhm.
we slept for a while. Is this like the 3rd shift or whatever?
It is, yeah, but you haven't learned your spells for the day. So you still
So-
have your spells from yesterday.
So after this, if I meditated again, or if I meditated like after battle, then I would be back to full spells.
Right.
Okay, sweet then. So I can just go fucking ham.
Mm,
Damn.
I just want to check that or not.
I
So-
see what you're saying. I would say that if you use a level 1 spell, it consumes your level 1 spell. So you're unable of learning another level 1 spell over the top of that unless you rest for another 4 hours, which you'll still have time to do for the night. So presumably in the morning you could get new spells, but not like if you were to immediately after battle just
Sure.
study your spell book, you wouldn't get anything. You wouldn't be able to overwrite those spells. But if you go sleep for another 4 or 5 hours, then yeah, you can have full spells.
Sure, I want to do that, and I want to go ham. Then let me check the wording on this one. Casting grease on them would break it, right? The current spell.
These are not Tucker's kobolds, by the way. Time pants.
Right.
If they were, the party would just not ever talk to me again. Say again.
I'm trying to work out if casting grease would cancel the invisibility, because it's not
Yes.
like actual physical. Okay,
Yes.
but I can.
You'd
I
be
can do-
casting a spell, so it would break it.
Well, I think you can cast spells.
I don't think
I-
you can.
Let me
double check that.
let me check. I can link you invisibility if you want.
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm just waiting for my website to actually load a thing. There it goes. Okay. Vanish. Spell functions like invisibility, except for the effect only blah 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 blah. Okay. Invisibility. The creature object touched becomes invisible. If the recipient is a creature carrying gear, that vanishes too. If you cast the spell on someone else, neither you nor allies can see the subject. Items dropped or put down become blah blah. Of course, the subject is not magically silenced, and other certain conditions can render the recipient detectable, such as swimming in water, stepping in a puddle. If a check is required, a stationary invisible creature, blah blah blah. The spell ends if the subject attacks any creature. For the purpose of the spell, an attack includes any spell targeting a foe or whose area of effect includes a foe. Exactly who is a foe, blah, blah, blah.
Now here's the question, because this is something that we realize: if it doesn't directly affect the person or doesn't cause damage, right?
Mhm.
So like technically, you can cast water, like create water over the top of someone, and it drops onto them.
No.
It doesn't break invisibility.
No, it says area of effect, or it says,
Yeah. Grease would break invisibility.
yes.
But I
No,
don't.
so you could do damage indirectly. Like if you were to cast grease in front of them and it's not immediately affecting them or the area that they occupy, it does not break invisibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though they will see grease, popping out of the
Sweet.
fucking air
Wait.
over there. So
Wait, so I was just reading. Can you repeat that with regards to Grease?
right. So
And
for
you
the
cast
purpose
grease
of this
in the air.
spell, an attack includes any spell targeting a foe or whose area or effect includes a foe. So if you were to cast grease in front of them, behind them, to the side of them, it would not break your invisibility. If you were to cast it above them and it falls on them, that would absolutely break because you're just trying to
Sure.
game system at that point. Fuck you. But if you put it in front of them and they were to then walk on it next round and slip and fall, that's not going to break it. They will see grease popping out of the fucking nothing right there, but they wouldn't break you.
Sure. Okay, well, since I'm invisible and I don't want the party to know what's going on, because I don't want them to metagame.
You're going to type
I
shit
just
at
assumed
me?
he ran, but that's fine.
I assume Kiwi bailed.
It's like, nah, 5, nah. Maybe we'll get another magic torch.
Because, like, if I'm thinking correctly, that won't break my invisibility because it's not me, right?
Let me read this a little bit more.
No. Just to clue everyone in, I want to summon an eagle and have the eagle fucking attack while I'm invisible. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Something about summon monsters. Thus, an invisible being can open doors, talk, eat, climb stairs, summon monsters, and have them attack.
Yeah, so you could do that.
Oh, well, that's nice. It even
Yeah.
talks about it.
That
then,
functions.
Then I will do that.
Okay.
That,
summon
that
an
goes
eagle.
off. It goes off at the end of the round, though, right?
Yes, you'll be sitting there chanting for a little while. I do believe Summon Monster does have a verbal component, so they'll be able to hear you chanting, but they won't know exactly where the fuck you are.
Yeah, it probably has one. I can double check.
I'm about 90% sure it does. Most do.
Yeah, sure. Well,
Um,
I know. I won't bother even checking.
Yeah, it does. Verbal somatic, and you need a tiny bag of whatever the fuck, but we just assume that you have that because you're a wizard. It's kind of your thing. Sure, so that happens.
Okay.
Tim, bear in mind the second part of that can't happen because Summon Monster's a full round action.
Okay,
second
I
half
will
of the thing is
do.
seven.
Sure. Yeah. Right. Right.
I will just, as a free action, just ask him like, should we go to attack or should we wait for them?
You're asking who?
The two people next to me.
I was reading. Sorry.
So Akram and Darius.
And they're 60 feet away from us, or 30 feet now.
90. Oh, they're 60? Okay.
60.
Um,
This one is still 90. The one in the back back here.
Yeah.
He's 90 feet away on his ass, but the rest of them are in a little line heading straight towards you guys with their spears
Okay.
out.
So they switched back to their spears already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they have spear in one hand, sling in the other hand. They'll have to drop the sling to
Right,
pull a
right.
shield, but yeah.
Got it. Cool. So that's what I asked. Just anyone answer me in the next like 2 seconds.
Sorry, what did you say?
I asked if we are going to them to attack or should we wait for them?
Charge!
Ow.
Okay. So I
That's
will
my
go
exact
forward
response.
my 20 feet.
Mhm.
And then
It's not to
Defensive.
scale, by the way. Don't worry about
I
the
know.
scale.
anyway,
This is
so I
purely
go
just
forward
for
20
visualization.
feet and take a defensive position. So
Sure.
+2.
Sure. Dario,
No fucks. Raw. Me have axe. You all die.
you can actually charge right now.
I
They're
know.
60 away, so.
Me no
Wait.
give. What's
Alright.
the?
Do it.
You're not in armor, right?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, because if you're in armor, actually, you can't run. But, God, yeah.
What do you mean? No, I
No,
totally
he didn't sleep in armor, so he's good.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
you
cool
can,
with
you
it.
can still run it in your armor. He was saying that you're fatigued, but you're not fatigued. You're good.
because you didn't sleep in armor. My
Right.
bad.
Right. No, he's
So 20 plus 12. Much
probably gonna kill the shit out of something.
Yes.
24.
That is not a crit.
Damn.
No, it is a crit. It is a crit. It is a crit. He doesn't have a shield.
Okay. 15, hit or no?
Wait, do they have shield bonus?
15
Plus 2
would
armor,
be a
plus
hit,
1 dex,
yes.
plus 1 natural, plus 1 size. They don't have a shield bonus, actually. I thought these guys had shields.
Alright, well, I confirm then.
Well, they don't have a shield up with the sling or with.
No,
maybe-
no, no, but like on their armor bonus on their page, they actually don't have shields listed.
Hmm.
I thought they did. So it's not a crit. Yeah, it is a hit, though. Go ahead and deal damage. It's still probably going to die because they have D10 health. 6!
Oh, 20,
11.
24 isn't a
Super
crit?
dead. No, 24 is not a crit.
I am headsman.
Yeah, you just
You will
run
all
up
be
and
little
baseball
headless
swing and fucking cut the head clean off. Kind of flops to the side.
midgets.
Oshram?
Well, since I could only move 20 feet, I guess I'm gonna move 20 feet and
Well, I guess actually right now I could move 30 feet because I'm not in armor. Oops. Oh well.
gonna move 20 feet and just hang out.
Okay.
Defensively.
Okay. The midgets' turn. They are going to swarm Dario.
Do they bring their spears out already or no?
Yeah, they have spears in
They had
their
their
other
spears
hand.
in one hand, slings another.
Yeah. So they are going to swarm you. He's actually the only one that can move. So there will be two flanking bonuses and 2 normal. What's your AC after charge?
Very low, 10.
Nice.
Oh Jesus!
Actually, we
Crit,
have
crit, double crit,
one
triple
hit. One hit. That's it.
Oh
Oh,
wow!
damn.
Oh,
You
damn.
are you making fun of my AC? Don't make me come back there, you stupid
You take
paladin.
3 damage as the one behind you spears you in
Okay,
the
you're blaming the
ribs.
paladin.
Ow.
Blame the paladin.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't lose my dex, by the way.
No, you don't.
So I mean, if you were trying to make me flat-footed,
No, I wasn't. I was just getting the flanking bonus. That's all.
alrighty, much stabby.
This
Oh,
one
later.
stands up and heads this way a little bit and pulls a sling out and takes a shot at you, not ignoring
Which one of them did I kill?
the one on top. This guy is dead.
Okay.
So actually, this guy would be behind you. I presumed you charged to a side and not directly in the middle.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, you could have charged directly in the middle. But this guy stands up and, but misses miserably because he's a shitty kobold and can't do anything right. Initiative.
Eagle.
Oh, eagle. You are correct.
Yeah. I want to try and see if parentheses.
Suddenly,
work.
an eagle attacks
Yeah.
out of
I
fucking nowhere.
suppose it's flanking one of them. So what? Flanking is +2.
Flanking is +2. Yes.
Okay. Let's see if that. No.
And
syntax
flat-footed
doesn't
unless they
work.
have extra cool stuff.
Whatever. I'll just do that. So we've only got a
So
15.
15, 10, and an 11.
Yep.
15 is a hit.
Okay.
The other ones miss or bounce off armor or get juked.
I don't know if it was D3 or D4. I think D3.
D4,
4.
I think.
I don't remember.
Yeah, D4.
Okay. Bam! 3 damage.
He has 3 health. Fuck you, D10. You son of a
Eagle
bitch.
victory!
I had a 60% chance of surviving that, you asshole. All right, initiative.
Excellent.
Unless we have any other actions that need to be resolved, which I don't think that we do. Your eagle was attacking which one? This
Just
one off to the side?
one of them that was behind him,
gonna be a
I
second.
guess.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah.
Blech.
Okay, you can actually beat me in initiative here.
Are we
Oh,
rolling?
fuck. Yeah,
No.
initiative time.
Uh,
Oh, God damn it, I just lost a D20. Everything is awful.
midget
Never mind, found it.
kobolds.
Oh, wait, I actually don't need that many dice at all. I only need 3. Oh, for fuck's sake, kobolds. Why are you guys always so shit?
Yay, free loot.
They just fucking can't roll anything ever under any fucking circumstances. Garbage, garbage. All the garbage. Harry!
So with color spray, it stuns stuff, and stun can be instant kill. Right?
No.
If you're stunned.
Okay, so essentially my question is, if I just color spray them all and Darius gets
I think it knocks them
stunned-
unconscious, which makes them instant killable. It lets them be helpless, essentially, but the stun does not.
Oh, actually,
Stun just makes them lose penalty to AC and other kind of stuff. But the unconsciousness does allow them to be helpless, and then allows them to be coup de grace. If you are able to make a full round action against them, you can do coup de grace stuff, which we actually have never done on stream. Or coup de grace, rather. Sorry.
basically I'm what like, oh no, my eagle will be there, so it'll be fine. They won't be able to fuck up.
Yeah, your eagle is going to be
running.
represented by this kobold right now, and he's right about there.
Okay, then so essentially what I want to do is I want to color spray them, but I want to have my eagle fly back out of the cone, wait for the color spray, and then come back in and attack one.
Okay.
So I want to do that, and
Okay.
this cone is going to hit everyone, including Darius,
All right, do it.
I suppose.
Will saves.
No.
Dario, give me a will save.
We
get
know
color
big
sprayed by
will
Fred.
saves.
You
Remember this? We don't do this.
I'd say I'm
21, never mind. I
I'm
totally
sorry,
could.
Dario.
Oh, actually,
Totally.
Cover your eyes.
the kobolds fail, Dario succeeds. The kobolds fall unconscious.
Yay.
Okay. Well, I guess
Two of them do it.
Yes!
This third
I
one does not.
headsman all of the kobolds, and if anybody tries to KS me, I fucking push them down off
There's
the ground.
there's one still awake.
Okay, then my eagle is going to attack that one.
Go for it.
He's so far away.
16 and a 15. So I guess that's 2d4.
Yes, 2d4. He has D10 health. 8 health? Yeah, he's fine.
Right on.
Totally fine.
For now.
Oshram, your turn.
Um.
Two of these things fall unconscious in front of Dario. There are bodies failing all over the place. This kobold that is now an eagle is attacking this one.
I'm gonna just move up and start looting these guys' body. You know what?
While they're unconscious, not dead.
I behead them while
Yeah.
he's looting them.
You can't
Yeah.
you can't behead anything yet. You have to make a coup de grace or a coup de grace action, which is actually a full round action. So you want to walk
Yeah.
up and just start looting them?
Yeah, of course. They're unconscious. They ain't gonna do
Uh,
nothing.
Okay, you find a couple. Well, roll me a perception check.
Oh shit.
Can't we just do loot all at the end? God damn you, Ashram.
12.
All right, you find 16 silver between the two of
Yes.
them. A solid turn. Tim!
How far is this one away from me?
Not more than like 30, 40. Well, I think like 40. No, he'd be... So he fell back 5, and then you're 30 from the other two right now? So
Yeah.
35?
35?
Yeah.
Can I charge him?
Yeah,
I don't know
totally.
exactly what the layout is.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally. You could,
So I will charge him.
It's actually this one that you're fighting. The other one's the
Oh.
one with the skull on
eagle.
it's the eagle. Yeah.
Ah! See, I thought I was backwards there.
No, you're good.
Okay. Cool. Plus 7. 18.
That's a hit. This one has 4 health remaining. Don't do it.
So he's dead.
Don't
because
do
I
it!
can't do less than 4.
Yeah, he's
Could
got
do.
plus
You don't-
3 strength.
You don't
right?
know that.
So 12.
All right, he's super dead. You run him all.
Yeah.
You charge up and just run him through. Pull your sword back out. He falls.
Okay.
Goes splat. Now, for the thing we've all been waiting for. The coup.
The mini coup de grace.
Ugh,
Go ahead.
Here's how it works,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
As a full round action, you can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace
You do
to a helpless opponent.
you do max damage.
You automatically hit
No.
and score a critical hit. So automatically hit, automatically crit. Roll to confirm the crit to get the cards.
Damn it.
Otherwise, you just get your damage.
In 3.5, you do automatic max damage. Oops, that's not.
You can do
that's
that
not
with
the rule.
you can do that with certain like feats or like rogue abilities or such.
25.
That confirms the crit on the first one. Do your damage. You get no additional dice. Oh wait. Yeah, you get no additional dice.
You just want me to roll D12?
So 2d12. You get your normal crit
So-
damage. So 2d12 plus strength.
So
Yep.
3d12.
They have
That's times 3 weapons. So
No. He gets 2 cards for the ×3.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was saying because normal crit damage, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Got it.
So 2d12 plus strength.
All right, dead.
Yeah. Hacks this one. You actually cut through his hand and like part of his stomach, and just like entrails kind of fall out the
No,
side.
no, I specifically cut his head.
Well, you fucked up and missed. I don't know what you mean to tell you.
Yeah.
You could try again
I've
for the
had
head
it with
if
these
you
fucking-
like.
While
but-
your vision has returned, it is not 100%.
Yeah.
Can you do a cool
There's like
shot through
like
the grass?
Ostrom's kind of like in the way a little bit, so you got to kind of turn at the last second, and you just hit like the chest /
I
arm.
bunt him in the head with the fucking top of my axe. The
All right. That
dull
happens.
part of it. Get out. Get out of the way. You're in the way.
For the next hour,
In the way.
party fights about the coup de grace on the
Right.
unconscious kobold.
This one is also dead. Blech. There's one left, and he's not going to wake up in time before you guys do whatever else. So Darius, go ahead and confirm a crit. You do not confirm the crit this time. You still get to do your 2d12 plus 12.
Wait, he's prone. He has -4.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's true. Yeah.
Great.
You get 1 additional dice. It doesn't
There we
matter.
go.
He's dead as shit anyways.
I'm pretty sure I kill these guys even without crit.
Yeah. They have D10 health, and you do plus 12. So yes.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
and also, Bo, tell me what I find in
Tim-
the bag.
Yeah, Tim is quickly going to, by the way, clean
Watch
off
out.
his sword on like whatever clothes they're wearing.
Sure. Just wipe your sword off on him.
And
Go and check out the bag.
I have
I'm
a,
ahead. Ready.
I have a quick question with summoned monsters. Like, there's no kind of like mind link that they relay information. It's
No.
how are like orders given? Like, how do I be like eagle attack?
Just like
Locally.
shout it,
And hope it understands common.
Like Pokemon.
and then I roll a D100 and see if it actually listens to whatever nonsense you're on about.
And if you
Oh,
have
actually?
like
Awesome.
Dreamland, like when I had that elemental wife or whatever, and she just fucking did everyone in my party. That was
Yeah,
great.
She was kind of a bitch, though, to be fair.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's true.
Uh-huh.
And then
Okay.
Leafington made her giant.
And then she was a giant bitch. Get it? Get it?
Yep.
Okay, so
money.
I guess we loot.
Yeah,
Yep.
loot.
So you guys
Oh,
find
fine.
in the chest that they were
It's a
dragging
chest. I
out
thought
of.
it was a sack.
Yeah, well, the sack, whatever.
Whatever.
In the treasure bag that they were dragging out of there, you guys find a silver kukri.
What is that?
Moment.
It's a knife.
It's a curved dagger type thing. It's pretty cool.
You find an arcane
Really high
scroll.
Jesus.
and then KUKRI.
Ooh, arcane scroll.
Mhm.
Ooh.
You find
Ooh.
a saddle that appears to be torn to shit.
No.
Hey,
Not
Chris,
written it
this
down.
was probably on your dead horse.
Does it look familiar to
Awesome.
someone in the party?
No. You find a heavy a fur jacket.
Ah.
You find a sack of gems as always. You can roll a praise, or you can just take the normal.
Take 10.
It's about 30 gold.
Yep.
And you find 20 gold, 200 copper.
Alrighty. I'll take the kukri and the fur jacket. Takai.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm the one who's looting the sack right now?
No,
I'm
we're,
just kidding.
we're,
I'm fucking
we're-
trying to split this shit up. If you want the fucking fancy
Yeah.
silver
we're
dagger,
all looting the
No.
shit. Everything's dead.
I was just kidding.
I know.
By the way, so as we're kind of like, you guys are now getting all this shit together. Like, by the way, when I was fishing during my shift, I found this, and I pull out a small bag with 21 gold in it and a potion.
I say, huh, yeah, you're alright, Paladin. For now.
You found it?
alrighty. So, Ashram.
The potion looks
Uh,
fucking awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
It's
Is it labeled then? Because like, I know you
No,
Skype me what
you
it
just
is,
you
so I
just
don't- okay.
like you look at it and you fucking can tell what it is. It's literally
he was-
like the essence of lightning. It's like this light blue liquid that occasionally just like shocks through it like a little mini bolt of lightning.
Sounds awesome.
You throw it, hit stuff, bad
Bottled
things.
lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kiwi, you get the gems like usual, so you get another gem bag for 30G.
Oh my god, I've got so many of these
Uh,
fucking things.
All the family
Ashram.
is fine.
Ashram, you get a 20G and 200 copper.
Yay.
Takai, you get 21 G and 50 silver.
Okay.
I will take the fur jacket, the silver kukri, and
He's gonna
Kiwi,
pop
you
some
can-
tags.
I'm gonna.
Kiwi. You can also have the arcane scroll because
I guess I'll detect magic just to
Yeah.
see if the
Scroll's magical.
kukri- Yeah,
you can roll spellcraft on the. Well, I mean, if the potion is magic, then you can roll spellcraft on it to figure out what it is.
Yeah, scroll and
200.
potions are magic.
yeah, but I mean, Tim, do you relay that you know what the thing is?
I mean, when you look at
Yeah,
it, you
it's
can
pretty obvious,
you
but, like,
make the same
it's-
assumption he does.
Yeah, I say I'm like again, I'm no sorcerer,
How do you
but I
spell
do
kukri?
believe it to be
KUKRI.
all right. I do believe this to be a potion of lightning.
Okay. So there'd be nothing for me to roll on this anyway.
It's up to you, man.
We ju-
Now,
we just
absolutely
know
roll a
what it is.
spellcraft check.
You might be able to figure out the type of damage it would do. I don't know.
Figure out exactly
Lightning.
what it does.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll just roll a spellcraft.
So as of right now, I just know it's going to hit something and blow up in lightning, and things will die. Hopefully.
Oh,
And he's really hoping
Oh.
that he's not included in that list of people affected by this.
that's
you hand it
lightning
to
in a bottle. What do you want from me?
Yeah, I mean, it's lightning in a bottle. What do you want from me?
I want to know what kind of lightning.
Does anyone have a spare dagger that I can have? By
Yeah.
the way, yeah, give me a
I actually
dagger.
do.
What does that weigh? 1 pound.
Yes.
Yes.
Dagger, 1 pound.
All right, we're going on another break.
Sweet.
The loot fest
Yeah.
continues.
Five.
BRB
Five.
5